Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC, and today we're looking at the Mark IV from Ruger. This is a 22 pistol caliber, which has been around for a long time now. This is my first time get one on the channel, so I appreciate Ruger. Make sure to check those guys out. They've been a big supporter of the channel. But again, they make this Mark IV in different type of models, tactical, light, and everything you can name off, and also different colors. Now this is going to be the light model, which is 2245 light, which it might got some little bit of reduced weight and everything. But we're going to talk about some of the specs and everything real quick. Look through it right quick. It does come with two 10-round magazines, which is the only bummer about these type of 22 pistol. But they're still fun little 22 plinking pistol. For whatever it may be, for hunting, whatever. Again, they have so many various models available, and they're all going to range between 7 to on up, depending on which model you get. All right, enough talking. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the specs and what this has to offer. So stand by. All right, guys. Again, this is going to be the Ruger Mark IV Light model. Again, they have different models available, from competition, tactical, hunter, target, standard, you name it. They got all various, but this again is going to be the light version, which is the Mark IV has easier takedown procedures and everything than your previous, like I was saying. But I never took one of those apart. But this one is very easily. Again, this is a 10+1, 2 magazines you get right here, metal magazines, which is very easy to load. Nothing issue about those. Aluminum frame is the receivers, so it makes it a little lightweight and everything. Now this color right here, they call it champagne anodized. It does have fixed adjustable sights on the front and back, and you have a polymer grip frame, which is very cool. Kind of almost rubberized checker in here, which is real nice, and it has that 1911 style grip, which is very familiar with a lot of people that shoot 1911, so that's pretty cool. Very slim, not too heavy, and all that can be upgraded with aftermarket parts available out there. Now the barrel on this is going to be 4.4 inches. It is threaded, so you can spray this one. There are models they're not threaded, but this one is threaded, so it has the half by 28 thread, so you can mount every type of suppressors out there you want to. Overall length is 8.40 inches. The width is 1.22. It weighs 25 ounces, and the height is 5.5 inches. It's got a 6-screw barrel twist of 1/16 right-handed. Again, they have so many different colors and designs and everything, so it makes it even modular to whatever you want to do with this, as far as what your preference are when it comes to this one. Again, this is the light one here, and they got the tactical model. It's got ergonomic bolt stop, which is very interesting here. The bolt releases right here. You got a safety on this. It's safety is ambidextrous, but the bolt catch is not. So it's got a contour ejection port for easy grabs. Easy grabs bolt ears allows to be durable and reliable during operation. So you rack it right here on the back. As you can see, you can lock the bolt back. And it has a factory installed Picatinny rail for easy mounting optics. Now, as far as the mounting optics and everything, you just got to kind of figure out what optic one. This one is a acro footprint, so I have to put a mount that's going to be able to mount to the pick rail. So depending on which optic you use, it's going to depend how you can mount this on. It's got a conveniently located push button magazine release on the left side of the frame, so very easy, just like 1911. I don't know if it's reversible or not. No, it's not reversible. So it's not reversible. So left-handed, kind of stick with that. The magazine drops free or released for convenient reloading. The magazine disconnect prevents discharge when the magazine has been removed. So this gun will not fire without the magazine inserted in it, so it will not fire. Again, you can drop the bolt, and as you can see, it will not fire for nothing. So to take it down is very easy. Again, you got this push button here. Make sure you lock the bolt right, put it on safe, and that should be able to take it down. As you can see, very easy takedown. So that's more convenient than your previous models like the Mark III and all that. So that's going to make it a lot easier to take down when you need to maintain it and clean it, which 22 is real dirty. I like the color and everything. Not much of relief cuts here. You got some right here. Again, you are able to thread it. It's got a thread protector cap here, as you can see. and you can be able to, the sights are blacked out, adjustable sights again on that. So pretty much just like any other Ruger Mark IV, same thing, just different colors. And again, this is the lightweight. They call it the light, but should be a little bit lighter than the previous generation. But anyways, we're going to test different ammunition, also run a suppress as well. I haven't shot any rounds to this yet, so that's going to be cool as well. I need to sight this side in to make sure I'm hitting on something. So let's go ahead and do that, and then come back and start shooting some rounds through it. So stand by. All right, guys, we got the Ruger Mark IV. I'm running the Lite optic again. So we got it sighted in. This is a red dot optic. I can't remember what MOA is this, but it was fairly easy. Took a few rounds to sight in, but let's go ahead and shoot a group on this self-filling target. I shot it already, sighting this in, but we're gonna put a small group here and see. We're using CCI standard velocity, so I think that's 40 grain. All right, here we go. I'm gonna shoot the top. Oh, safe. All right, not a bad group. Could be me, but other than that, yeah, 10 rounds. They go pretty fast, need to say. But I thought I load my other Mac, but I didn't, unfortunately. But other than that, as far as the magazine goes, it kind of drops freely. You gotta move your meaty hands out the way, but it does drop freely. 22 doesn't recoil much. Now it is hard to drop on a empty Mac, but when it has live round, it drops easily. Safety is, easy to actuate, not bad. Again, you got it on the left side here. I did put some on this, but on that, it shoots good. Let's go ahead and load up some more mags, 2 more mags that I have here. Shoot a little bit more on that standing still there, and then we'll load up again and run suppress. Stand by. All right, guys, we got some more ammo loaded on both magazines. Let's go ahead and shoot some still target here right quick. See how many rounds I can get on target here. All right, here we go. Well, about 10 yards. Safe. Oh, we had a malfunction. That's first one. All right. All right, pretty much all on target. And I do have another mag. I don't want to drop it on the ground because it is muddy out here. It's been raining for several days now. And it's humid as crap today. All right, here we go. Yeah, very accurate. As me as a shooter, man, I love 22. It's just so much fun to shoot. And with something like that, it's a great, beginner's pistol to use with your first time shooters. Definitely gives them the opportunity to take control of the pistol. Not much recoil. It's easy to use. You don't have a big slice. A lot of 22s are not hard to rack, but this is much easier. You can pinch it together and run it, and you can put an optic on here just to make it a lot easier too. And overall, you can take your time and have some fun with a 22, just like with the Mark IV here, which I really like. So anyways, let us some max and let's shoot suppress, see how well it does. Stand by. All right, guys, we have some semi-quiet 22 CCI. Now this is not this is not the semi, this is the quiet regular one, which I grabbed the wrong one when I ordered this. So we'll see if it cycle, maybe it won't, I don't know. But we do have the Q erector here. This is the 22 can here, which is one of my favorite, and it matches real well, especially with the color match and everything. But let's see if it cycles these ammo and see how quiet it is, which it probably will be quiet, but I don't know if it'll cycle. All right, let's go shoot back. I don't think it cycle. Yep. Nope. Man, that's stupid quiet. Yep. I figure we're not cycle, but just to give you an idea how quiet it is. See if I can steal a target back there. Nope. Can't hit the one back there. All right. One thing I noticed, did change the point of impact here. And that was it, the last one. Yep. All right, so again, I knew that wasn't going to run, but we got some standard velocity. Let's see if that will run. All right, let's shoot through the berm. Yep. Definitely quiet and it runs just fine, which is pretty cool. Definitely a great combination. I'm sure you can shorten it more to make it a little bit shorter, but I like it like this. Pretty cool. All right, let's load some more ammo. All right, guys, we got subsonic ammunition, 40 grain hollow points, and I just tested it. Runs pretty good, no issues. We swapped out the can to the next level armament. This is the varmint 3D printed carbon fiber. I think that's what it is. Very inexpensive suppressor. If you're looking for a cheap suppressor that is going to perform, definitely check out Next Level Armament. Done a review on that. I'll notate it at the end of the video or somewhere around here. All right, let's see if we can hit any steals. All right, here we go. And this can is super light, very nice, very quiet in my opinion, depending on what ammo you use. Again, using CCI subsonic ammo, 40 grain hollow point. All right, let's see we can hit it again. And no issues. I tell you, 22 is one of my favorite calibers to shoot, even suppress nowadays. 2026 suppressor year, no more tax stamp, very fast turnaround nowadays, and so many options available when it comes to 22 cans, very affordable. And this is one of them here. There's so many other options available again. But if you want something that is very inexpensive and lightweight, check out the Next Level Armament. The trigger, it's not a bad trigger. It is a 22, but you know, trigger is take up. Oh, got safe on. No, I don't know. Ah, gotta remember, no magazine, no bang. All right, let's try that again. So you got that take up there. You hit the wall, take up, and break. And no reset, but that trigger's not bad. But again, this aftermarket Tandem Cross, I think, makes some aftermarket triggers and other parts available as well. So if you want to light up the trigger, but it's a 22, you just want to plinking. So you know, I don't really care for switching the trigger out. It just, after a while, it's gonna break in. Again, I only shot probably 100 rounds today, and so far so good. That 1 month function, I don't know what that was, maybe an ammunition, but yeah, let's load up again because I'm having so much fun. Stand by. All right, guys, back again. A little both mags again with the 40 grain subsonic, and now we had the peep squeak from Anechoic, however you want to pronounce it. Very short 22 can. Done review on that as well. It's not the quietest can out there, but it is very reasonable, especially if you're using a long rifle or some kind of bolt action. But let's go ahead and try it on the Ruger Mark IV. Again, 40 grain subsonic ammo. Let's shoot some rounds on the burn to see what it sounds like. Yep, a little bit louder than the other ones that I have, but it does take the edge off a little bit. So but better than nothing, I guess. We got another mag of the 40 grain. And again, man, this thing's so much fun to shoot. Let's go ahead, one-handed, see if we can hit anything. Nope. Oh. There you go. Man, so much fun. All right, let's continue. But guys, that's pretty much it. We finished it up with the cylindrical Sparrow, my very first 22 can overall. And I have to say, this Mark IV from Ruger is one of my favorite 22 so far. So definitely a great shooter for plinking or whatever it may be. If you want to suppress it, you can definitely do it. As long as you get the tactical or the light model, and so many options available in colors. So make sure to check those guys out. They do also have a shorter barrel, which makes it even more compact, but that's more geared towards suppress only. If you want to run it just suppress, that's very cool. But cylindrical Sparrow is one of my favorite cans. Always going to be my favorite can, and also very inexpensive as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think about the Mark IV from Ruger. It is one of my favorites 22 now. Definitely a great Plankston. Also a great hose for suppress. Definitely recommend it if you don't have one. If you're looking for a 22 pistol, definitely check out the Mark IV. Very good. Very easy to maintain. If you get the Mark IV, easy to take apart now. And also they come in threaded, so you can suppress it very easily. The only thing is, you're gonna need more mags. 210 round mags goes pretty quickly, so you'll be loading a lot. So make sure to get extra mags so you can have a great time at the range all day long. In 22, it's very inexpensive, and as well 22 cans nowadays very inexpensive as well and easy to get. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what is your favorite 22 pistol, or do you have the Ruger Mark IV, any of the old versions? Which one is your favorite? So far, this one is one of my favorite 22, like I said. And I appreciate Ruger for sending this. More to come from those guys. Make sure to stay tuned as well. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe. Help me get to 20,000 for the end of the year. I'm trying to get there. It's been slowly, YouTube been, just hitting us hard. Gun content channels like us, we are getting hit pretty hard with subscription, views, and everything else. So guys, make sure to hit like, comment. Anything can help me and help other as well here on the platform. So make sure to do that if you want to support us that way. So if you're new to the channel, again, subscribe, like, turn, all that good stuff, and go follow me on Instagram when I'm always active. Make sure to check out all my sponsors as well, all the discount codes in my campsite bio in my Instagram. So make sure to check that out. That's one way to support me as well. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.